First time I saw his photo was when his rescuer texted a group message we have, asking me and another friend if we had seen this before. We hadn't. Minor forms of it, maybe, but nothing this bad. Richard was found in the middle of nowhere, somewhere in rural Greece. It's where all those dogs are found. Abandoned, alone, waiting. They have no idea what they're waiting for, but they are waiting. His whole body shouted malnutrition. In layman's terms, someone had been feeding this baby molded bread and leftovers until he ended up this way at only 7 months of age. Hence, no good. To be disposed of. But it wasn't his body that had me in tears. It was those eyes. Those wide open, beautiful young eyes. So much life and love in him he seemed to have. I asked for help from the best out there. And here he was a few weeks later, again. Viktor Larkhill was back in Greece to rescue Richard, a dog I had fallen in love with, and a dog I just couldn't trust anyone else with. What were the chances of this happening? What were the chances that a dog could go from being this unlucky to this lucky in just a few months? What were the chances that I would ever get to see Viktor walking on the streets of Karditsa, that's with a K, looking like a giant next to my sweet Hermione, going into the mayor's office to sign some paperwork, because us here in Greece can have millions of stray dogs dying on the streets every day, but you, Sir Viktor Larkhill, want to take one of them and cure it in your fancy clinic abroad. No, sir, you need to sign here and there and go by the book here, a book whose rules we wrote and made them as incomprehensible as Skulikomir or something, because we can. Whatever. We celebrated the official handover of Richard to Viktor the only way we could, joking about it. Sorry, let's take a moment here to acknowledge Viktor's patience and humbleness. Just sit back for a moment and picture this, and forgive me for ruining Richard's video for you. Hey, Viktor, sorry for asking, but can you please help this dog? I don't know anyone else who can. Yes, of course, I'm coming over in a few weeks. Thank you. I am so grateful. Thank you. Can you have someone bring him to Athens? Because we arrive late at night and we only have one day. Nope. Sorry. You need to drive for 4 hours to where the dog is and get him yourself. Oh, but you also need to go to the mayor's office and sign a paper in front of the mayor. What? Yes, it is the Greek law, and we have to be there before 1 p.m. So we need to leave Athens at 8 a.m. A bit earlier because of the morning traffic. Maybe 7? Okay, Valia, I will do this for you because you asked. Thank you. To show you my gratitude, I won't sleep on the back of the car this time. Sorry for that. I ruined a good story. Welcome to our world. So Viktor went through all that and we finally made it to the shelter. He met the other girls. He met their dogs. Dogs are so happy to see people. They were all so excited to have us around. They miss human interaction. They are so hungry for it, so needy, so amazing. You can see it in their faces, their wagging tails and their smiles. And rescuers are needy too. They need to be acknowledged, to be respected. They need help. They need someone to recognize their work, someone to give them hope. Richard greeted us as if he knew us. There he was with his beautiful eyes, suddenly the center of attention. Are all those people here for me? I'm so excited. I don't know who to wag my tail for first. I'm so important. Here I am. Look at me. We're all looking at you. You are not invisible anymore. We are here for you. Only for you. The moment a dog is taken out of the shelter is one of the most emotional of all, and one of the saddest ones. As if that hope of a new future for that one animal is a mirror to all the others left behind. The ones that didn't get that lucky. Not this time, anyway. And goodbyes are hard. It's tough to let go. It's tough to be left behind, but for every dog like Richard that leaves a shelter, something of him stays behind. A glimmer of hope, maybe. As if that lucky dog's shine leaves some of its brightness behind that makes us keep fighting. And signing papers at the mayor's office, of course.
Ok, vámonos. Vale, vamos para allá, ¿eh? Foto, foto, foto. Y another one.
Thank you for everything. Hi, welcome.
Bueno, nice to meet you.
We'll see you on YouTube. You're going to be YouTuber.
Thanks to you.
Yes, you are going to be YouTuber.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks to you.
To be honest, no, we see each other in 1 year.
1 year.
1 year, eh?